Good morning. It's the Saints man, the van driver. That's what it's going to be now, the van driver. Can't be small van driver with a veto in it. I can't say medium wheelbase van driver, so it's just van driver. Um, yep, this is Friday morning. I'm doing this, but it won't come out until Saturday or Sunday. But we're going to be going to Crete tomorrow on a week's holiday, so trying to get it done today, and I'll get it scheduled for the weekend, hopefully. Quick one. It's going to be try and get through this really quick. Here we go. My fuel for the week just gone was 106.9 was the cheapest, which works out 128. It's getting closer to where the price is anyway. So yeah, they're getting their money, but that's what it was, the cheapest. Monday, I'd already got a job booked in from Friday, and that was going from Northampton to Exeter, which is well paid. It was a small van job. It was only four cases, four black boxes, but fitted in easy. And on the way down to Exeter, there was a job come up for Tuesday from Bristol from a good friend James at Freddie Fletcher, going to Stockport. So I give James a message saying I could cover it, and he said, "Yep, I'll send it over." So Tuesday, I'd got to get it somewhere between Exeter and Bristol, even if I travelled up with no work. But I was looking for local work around Exeter just to top my money up before travelling up to Bristol and tramping out for Tuesday morning. And I managed to get an Exeter to Bristol. And even better than that, it was only 2 miles from where I was picking up from for the Tuesday morning, my delivery on Monday. And all it was two small plastic trays. So we had a really good day Monday over Target, and I tramped Monday night. I didn't tramp just 2 miles from where I was picking up. I tramped in Keynsham. Did I say that right? Keynsham. It's a village. It's a little town just to the southeast of Bristol. Very nice place actually. I tramped there, beautiful evening, and yep, got some food, chilled out, and then I drove up Tuesday morning and picked up the job. Bristol going to Stockport, Bredbury, and it was Bredbury. And as I got near Bredbury, a job come on from Bredbury going to Swindon. So I quoted on that. Again, small van job. All these are small van jobs at the moment. Quoted on that. I've quoted on that. I didn't think I'd get it for what I quoted. I quoted really good money, and I did. I got it. It was a 12 o'clock pickup, and it was one small box, and it really was a small box. And I took that back down to Swindon Tuesday. Really good money Tuesday. Really good. Way over target with both long jobs. So I'd had a really good start to the week, and I drove home from Swindon because I could still be home at 5. It's pointless tramping in Swindon or waiting. Swindon. There was a lot of drivers, and I just thought it's going to be cheap if I get anything, or I'm just going to sit here in Swindon. Then I'm going to drive home later anyway. So I was home by 5. It was a 10-hour day, so nice and easy. And I'd got a job uh, from Northampton on the Wednesday, going to London. I've worked for this company quite a lot, and they always give me a job. It's I don't know, but it was a short wheelbase job as well, and they paid really good money, and that went to North London. So I didn't actually have to go into London; it was North London, and we got that delivered. It was to a residential apartment. Bit of a pain to find, but parking was okay. Put the all my magnetic stickers on the van saying I was a courier. Hoped I wouldn't get pinched, and I found the apartment, and the lady had just got home, and she was just getting home. She sort of followed me up in the lift, so that was good. And I managed to get a job from London then to Milton Keynes, which I got £1 a mile for, which it's okay. It was 19 boxes. I got help, got 3 guys help load it on. It was a small van job. Would it have gone in a small van? I don't know. Probably just about. But I took it to Milton Keynes, delivered it, got help the other end unloading it as well. So there weren't no amble fee for me. And yeah, we got that off in Milton Keynes. And I thought, right, we'll drive home. This is Wednesday. We'll get home. And a job come on picking up from NN7, which covers a fair bit of Northampton. But it was like 3 miles from where I live. It was a village. And I picked up 2 industrial blowers, short wheelbase job, going to Dartford for Thursday morning. Yeah, Thursday morning. So I picked it up Wednesday afternoon. I was home Wednesday by 3 o'clock, and with the industrial fans on the back of the van, and it got to be in Dartford Thursday morning at 8. So Dartford was a really good job. Again, I left home at 5 on Thursday, and I was in Dartford at 7:15, and the place opened at 7:30. So I got some fuel just down the road, and I was in there at 7:30 and unloaded. And I was looking for one more job because I don't. This is Friday. I'm doing this. So it's not going to come out to the weekend, but I'm off today because we're getting stuff done. That's why I want to get through this, and we're going to Crete for a week, so there'll be no blog next week, guys. So we shot down to Dartford. We've done the Dartford job, and I managed to get a job from Maidstone to Watford, which paid good money. Again, it was a short wheelbase van job, so both that day was short wheelbase van jobs, and that paid good money. So it got me near to my target for 5 days, and I drove home. That was my week. So we went out last night, went to a show in Northampton, absolutely brilliant. Steve Steinman, his name is, brilliant show, rock music, right up my street. Maybe not the wife's, but I did go and see Andre Rieu with her at whatever a while back, and that was more her stuff. So absolutely stunning night. I'm just a bit hoarse through trying to sing, and I can't sing. Anyway, so the week I did 1,170 miles in total for 4 days. My duty was 35 and a half hours, 9 hours a day. I did 29 hours driving. So I did a fair bit of driving, 7 hours a day. Money was 867. I had the VAT 1,040. Take off my 10% from a flat rate, brings out 936. Over 4 days, works out £234 a day. And it just tops out at 80 pence a mile every mile, which is not bad at the way it is at the moment. So that was my short week. I did do a video. We have named the van now. It's Penny. It was my wife said, "Oh, Penelope." I said, "Well, I'll call it Penny." So it's Penny Vito. Just sits right. Darren's having it. I'm off for a week in Crete. He's having it next week on a Friday. He's coming to pick it up while we're away, and he's going to give it a once over. It's running as sweet as so, but I'm going to get an oil change, and we're going to see if there's anything needs doing because obviously I bought it quite cheap, so I'm quite prepared if it costs me £1,000 to spend £1,000 on it. But we'll see. Yeah, pretty much it. I'm going away to Crete tomorrow to find the sun because there's no sun. Yeah, there's a lot of sun. We're going, we're going to Crete. It's about 28 degrees in Crete, and over here at the weekend it's going to be 30. So we're going to cool down. But yeah, a week away, recharge the batteries, be nice. Got an all-inclusive. We've upgraded to all-inclusive uh, because we just want to chill, and it looks like it's a hotel where there's lots of opportunities to chill. So I'm back to work a week on Monday. So have a great time without me. Hope you're doing okay. Hope any questions I will try and answer, but I won't be looking at the feed while I'm in Crete. So I'll have to answer them when I get back, unless I get Wi-Fi that's good and I'm a bit bored of me Kindle and reading sports autobiographies. Because the only time I read is when I'm on holiday, and I sit there in a nice sun lounger, parasol, factor 50 on the bunts, and have a few drinks. So have a great time, guys. Speak when I get back.